I never told you what you meant to me. I was too afraid to let you see how every little smile you gave was something that I was afraid to lose. I watched you slowly walk away with all the words I couldn't say. Now every night I ask the sky why I let our love pass me by. If I could break through yesterday, I'd find you before you walked away. If you could hear my heart tonight, you know I never stop loving you. Every beat is calling out your name, every tear still carries something true. I would give up everything I have just to feel your hand inside my hand. If you could hear my heart tonight, maybe you'd understand. I keep your memories inside a box, along with every dream we lost. Sometimes I open it alone and wish those moments could come home. The hardest thing I had to learn was watching love become a scar. You were the brightest part of me. Now I don't know who I am. I should have fought a little more before you disappeared beyond that door. If you could hear my heart tonight, you know I never stop loving you. Every beat is calling out your name, every tear still carries something true. I would give up everything I have just to feel your hand inside my hand. If you could hear my heart tonight, maybe you'd understand. I'm not asking you to change the past, I'm only asking for one chance to tell you what I couldn't say before we threw it all away. And if tomorrow means goodbye, I'll still love you for the rest of my life. If you could hear my heart tonight, you'd know how deeply I still love you. Every scar is proof that we were real, every memory still feels brand new. I would give up everything I have for one last moment holding you. If you could hear my heart tonight, maybe you'd know I never stop loving you. when the cold was in your eyes. You stood beneath the porch light, trying hard to hide your tears that night. I wanted to tell you not to leave, but fear was stronger than my heart. So I watched you disappear while something beautiful fell apart. Now every road I take leads me back to that mistake. You were my last goodbye, the one I never wanted to say. I watched you walk away and felt my whole world fade. I would tear down every wall just to hear you call my name. You were my last goodbye, and I'm still burning from the pain. I kept the promise that you gave me, though you never came back home. I carried it through every season, learning how to sleep alone. Your photograph is getting older, but your eyes still look the same. Sometimes I touch the faded picture and whisper softly through the pain. If I could change one night, I'd never let you leave my side. You were my last goodbye, the one I never wanted to say. I watched you walk away and felt my whole world fade. I would tear down every wall just to hear you call my name. You were my last goodbye, and I'm still burning from the Maybe we were too young to know how fragile love could really be. Maybe I was too afraid to show how much you meant to me. If heaven ever gives me one more chance, I won't let you slip away. I'll hold you through the silence and say everything I couldn't say. You were my last goodbye, but you're still living in my heart. Even after all these years, we're never truly worlds apart. I'd trade every tomorrow for one more yesterday. You were my last goodbye, and I still love you yesterday, a faded light that wouldn't fade. I heard your footsteps in the rain and felt your absence once again. I kept the things you left behind, like little pieces of your I remember the silence in your eyes before you ever said goodbye. You were standing right beside me, but somehow you were miles away. I reached across the space between us, hoping I could pull you back, but something in your heart had changed, and I could feel it through. Loving me, I still remember your expression when you told me it was over. There was sadness in your voice, but no reason left to stay. I wanted to blame somebody, I wanted to blame myself, but some endings don't need villains, they just happen anyway. I wish I could have changed your mind before we crossed that final line. The day you stopped loving me was the day I lost my way. I watched the light leave your eyes, and I couldn't make it stay. I would trade everything I have for one more chance to make you see how much of my heart disappeared the day you stopped loving me. Maybe you found another road, maybe I was never meant to know, but every time I close my eyes, I still see us before goodbye. And if loving you was all I knew, then learning life without you will be the hardest thing I'll ever do. The day you stopped loving me still lives inside my soul. I tried to bury yesterday, but the memories won't let go. I would trade everything I have for one more night before you leave, so I could hold you in my arms before you stop loving me. torchlight burning, though I knew you wouldn't come. The rain was falling slowly, and the night had just begun. I heard the floorboards creaking, like your footsteps long ago. For a moment I believed you would finally come back home, but the silence tells the truth, and every road leads back to you. The night still calls your name, and nothing feels the same. I scream into the darkness, but only echoes answer me. I tried to bury yesterday, I tried to walk away, but the night still calls your name and keeps you here with me. I found the dress you used to wear, still hanging by the door. I couldn't move it from that place. I've tried so many times before. Some memories are heavy, some are impossible to lose, and every time I close my eyes, I'm standing there with you. I know you're somewhere far away, but my heart still wants you to stay. The night still calls your name, and nothing feels the same. I scream into the darkness, but only echoes answer me. I tried to bury yesterday, I tried to walk away, but the night still calls your name and keeps you here with me. If you could hear this heart tonight, you'd know I never changed. I would cross every ocean just to see your face again. I don't need another promise, I don't need another lie. I only need one moment before you disappear tonight. The night still calls your name through every storm and every pain. I still reach into the darkness, hoping you'll come back again. I tried to bury yesterday, but love refuses to fade. The night still still remember how you whispered that everything would be alright. You held my hand beneath the streetlights and made the darkness feel alive. Now every room is filled with silence where your laughter used to stay. I close my eyes to hear you clearly, but your voice is fading away. I keep reaching through the years, trying to find you through the tears. When your voice faded away, something inside me disappeared. I kept calling out your name, but there was nobody there. I would give my life tonight just to hear you one more time. When your voice faded away, I lost the light inside my eyes. I still walk the road we traveled, where we dreamed we'd never part. Every corner holds a memory, every shadow knows my heart. I try to fill the empty spaces with another life, another day, but nothing ever sounds the same since your voice faded away. Maybe time can change the pain, but it can't bring you back again. When your voice faded away, something inside me disappeared. I kept calling out your name, but there was nobody there. I would give my life tonight just to hear you one more time. When your voice faded away, I lost the light inside my eyes. If somehow you can hear me through the distance and the years, know that I never stop believing. Even through these tears, I'd run across the world tonight just to stand beside you and tell you what I couldn't say when I still had you. When your voice faded away, I felt my whole world disappear. Every word I never told you still remains inside my tears. I would give my life tonight just to hear you one more time. When your voice faded away, a part of me went with you. like you might come walking through. I still remember every every shadow, every little thing we used to do. The clock keeps moving without mercy, but my heart remains behind, somewhere between your last goodbye and the life we left behind. I tell myself I'm getting stronger, but the night knows that I'm not. The heartache never sleeps, it follows every breath I breathe. I try to run, I try to hide, but your memory stays alive. And when the darkness calls my name, I feel your absence once again. The heartache never sleeps, it keeps bringing you to me. I found your letter in a drawer with faded words across the page. I read it like the first time, and suddenly I'm back to yesterday. I thought that time would make it easier, but time only changed the scars. Now I We were standing side by side. You said that nothing felt the same, and I was too afraid to say your name. We built a world from fragile things, from promises and broken dreams. I held the pieces as they fell, pretending we were still ourselves. I felt the ending in your touch, but I still believed in us. I couldn't say what we were, I couldn't stop the falling, I couldn't make you stay when your heart stopped calling. I gave you all I had, I gave you every reason, but love can't hold a heart that has already started leaving. Your suitcase waited by the door. I knew what it was there for. You wouldn't look into my eyes, and I couldn't ask you why. I wanted to become someone who could make you wanna stay, but you had already chosen, and I was already too late. If I had one more chance tonight, I'd fight with everything inside. I couldn't say what we were, I couldn't stop the falling, I couldn't make you stay when your heart stopped calling. I gave you all I had, I gave you every reason, but love can't hold a heart that has already started leaving. Maybe someday I'll understand why forever slipped from my hands, but tonight I only know I still love you as you go. And if you ever think of me, remember what we used to be, before the silence took our place, before goodbye erased your face. I couldn't say what we were, but I'm never calling up there. Found myself awake at midnight, staring at the ceiling again. Every promise that we once whispered still returns like a familiar pain. I tried to throw away your letters, I tried to change the things I knew, but every road I take in silence always seems to lead to you. I thought my heart had learned to heal, until tonight made everything feel real. I'm falling through the memory, back to the night you left me. I can still feel your hands in mine, I can still see your face in the light. If I could erase this loneliness, I'd give away everything I possess. But I'm falling through the memory, and you're still the one I need. The seasons change without a warning. Winter disappeared into spring, but nothing changed inside this room. Nothing changed inside of me. I hear your laughter in the distance, I see your shadow passing by. Then I remember you're not coming, and I don't know how to say goodbye. I keep pretending I'm okay, but every night gives me away. I'm falling through the memory, back to the night you left me. I can still feel your hands in mine, I can still see your face in the light. If I could erase this loneliness, I'd give away everything I possess. But I'm falling through the memory, and you're still the one I need. Maybe love was never meant to stay, maybe some hearts are born to break. But if I had one chance to choose, I'd still choose every moment with you. Falling through the memory, where your heart was still beside me. I would trade every tomorrow for one more night before you left me. If these tears could bring you back, I'd drown the whole world in the past. I am falling through the memory, and I'm still calling out your left the window open wide, just in case you came back tonight. The street was empty, cold and still, but I kept hoping that you will. I found your scarf beneath the chair, and for a moment you were there. I held it close against my chest, pretending this was not the end. I know the years have carried you away, but my heart never learned to change. I'm still waiting for your light, still searching through the dark tonight. Every road I take still leads to you. Every dream still feels like something we once knew. I try to let the memories die, but your love keeps burning in my mind. I'm still waiting for your light, even when I know you're gone. The old photographs are fading, but your eyes still look the same. I can almost hear you laughing when the rain falls on the window pane. I have learned to hide the sorrow, and somebody asked if I'm okay. But when the night becomes too quiet, I still whisper out your name. Maybe some wounds never disappear. Maybe love just learns to live with tears. I'm still waiting for your light, still searching through the dark tonight. Every road I take still leads to you. Every dream still feels like something we once knew. I try to let the memories die, but your love keeps burning in my mind. I'm still waiting for your light, even when I know you're gone. If you could see me from wherever you are, you know I never blamed your heart. I only wish I'd held you tighter before we disappeared into the night. And if we never meet again, I'll carry what we had until the end. I'm still waiting for your light, still reaching through the darkest night. Every scar reminds me what was true. Every heartbeat still belongs to you. I try to leave the past behind, but some loves refuse to say goodbye. I'm still waiting for your light, until the last tear leaves my eyes. I was standing at the edge of nowhere, with no reason left to turn around. Then you found me in the darkness, when I was barely holding on. You gave me something worth believing. You made the broken parts feel whole. I never thought that I could love again, until you reached my soul. only place that felt like home. You were the reason I stayed when everything was falling down. You were the voice that called my name when I was lost and couldn't find my way. I gave you every piece of me. I trusted you completely. You were the reason I stayed, and losing you took everything away. Now I walk these empty streets alone, remembering the life we had. Every place still carries something, every corner brings me back. I wish I could explain the feeling of watching something beautiful disappear. You weren't just someone that I loved, you were the reason I was here. Now every night I ask the sky why the best things have to die. You were the reason I stayed when everything was falling down. You were the voice that called my name when I was lost and couldn't find my way. I gave you every piece of me. I trusted you completely. You were the reason I stayed, and losing you took everything away. If I could hear you one more time, I'd tell you what you meant to me. You saved a heart that couldn't breathe, then left a silence I can't beat. I don't blame you for the ending, I only wish we'd had more time, because the person I became with you is still searching for your light. You were the reason I stayed, the reason I survived those days. Even though you're gone tonight, your memory still keeps me alive. I gave you every piece of me, and I give it all again. You were the reason I stayed, and I'll love you till the When I close my eyes, you're there again, standing where the summer used to end. I can almost feel your hand in mine, like we never ran out of time. I remember how you looked at me, like I was everything you'd ever need. Now I'm left with photographs and rain, trying to understand this empty space. I keep telling myself to move on, but my heart keeps proving me wrong. When I close my eyes, I still see you, I still feel everything. Every scar